Hang on one second. Oh, that's good, Slurricane. Woo! Niner Empire, what's up? Sub TTC, sub YouTube, sub Big Red Sea, Cardinal fans. Man, I don't know, man. You saw the game. I'm very, man, I don't know what to say. 49ers 24, Cardinals 9. And defensively, I mean, 7 turnovers. Wow. I mean, this almost reminded me of the Bears game where we were creating turnovers. The only difference was in this game we were actually scoring off of those turnovers. I think against the Bears we only scored. Excuse me. We only scored 10 points. Against Arizona, we scored all our points on turnovers. So, great job defensively. Offensively, with the exception of Frank Gore finally, awoken from his slumber. Alex Smith threw, I think, 440-something yards, had 2 touchdowns, had 2 interceptions. One interception was tipped by Darnell Dockett, and he intercepted it right there. And the next one was just an ill-advised throw late in the second half to where we were in a position to where we have control of the game. We should be giving Frank Gore the ball and running him. And, that was an ill-advised pass. And, luckily it didn't bite us, too hard. I think they might have scored a touchdown off it, but Cardinals only scored 9 points, so I'm a happy man tonight. Cardinal fans, I am not going to sit here and run my mouth, and try to tell you I told you so, but I did warn you. I did warn you about this team, and, and a lot of you motherfuckers didn't take us serious, and maybe rightfully so. You're very confident in your team, and you should be. And you guys have a very good team. So I know we don't play each other no more, so I just wish you guys good luck the rest of the year. Technically, we're still in it, but I think the Niners were going to have to win out, and the Cardinals will have to lose out. And with the Cardinals having, I think, the Lions and the Rams on the next 2 games, I really don't see that happening. And I know in my last video I talked about how, this division isn't over yet, and technically it's not. But, I have come to terms because, I mean, the chances of the 49ers winning the division are greatly against us. So, I know deep down inside that, you're probably most likely going to win the division. But the one thing I can say is, I'm just glad the Cardinals didn't wrap up the division on our field. Fuck that shit. You want to wrap up the division, you do that shit in Detroit next week. And, plus the Niners got to go to Philly next week. So it's not looking good for the Niners next week, at least on paper. So all we can do is just hope to take care of our business and let everything else fall into place. Whatever happens, happens. But all I know is tonight I'm a happy man, and we swept the Cardinals. And if there's nothing else for the 49ers this week, at least we can say that we swept the defending NFC champions. And other than that, I'm kind of flaming right here, so I'll try to keep this short. But, I want to send a shout out to, some of the Cardinal fans, especially the ones doing videos on here. You got RTO Football, you got my Minus 309, Phoenix Suns 2344. My Tennessee boy, Big Bo Dally, Loved your video. And you also have, I think, Arizona Sports. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I heard that. He closed his account, so hey, it is what it is. But hey, shout out to you guys. And, I know I only did one video this hate week, but I did watch your guys' videos. And I want to give you props, for representing your team and, standing your ground. And it was, don't take this the wrong way, but I think, the hate week with the Seahawks was much better. But you guys showed that you could hang with us. And, props to you guys. Don't get too discouraged. You guys got a great team. And, chances are you're going to wrap up the division. And I'm still holding my breath that that's not going to happen. But, with the odds stacked against us, the division's yours to lose. So I'm just going to give you props for repping on here. And I'm just going to wish you guys good luck the rest of the year. But for tonight, oh, yeah, I'm breaking out. I'm breaking out with the broom. Oh, yeah. And I told you. Well, I didn't tell you. Well, anyways, you know what? I told you guys. Don't take us lightly. Don't sleep on this team. I told you. And, all week, I've been listening to you guys. And, you guys get, you did, blah, excuse me. I'm sorry, below. It's the slur, Kane. I'm sorry to slur. But, you guys rep well, but, hey, the one thing that kind of intrigued me through this, this hate week was, one of the typers, I forgot the typer's name, but he typed on my page saying something about, yeah, you saw last week that we beat the Minnesota Vikings, and you're not even half the team the Vikings are. Well, okay, I will say this, but number one, you're acting like we got our asses whooped by the Vikings when we lost to the Vikings with 2 seconds left on a Favre touchdown. So it wasn't like the Vikings completely kicked our ass. And number two, if we weren't half the team that the Vikings were, then how come we swept y'all motherfuckers? Now, this isn't directed at all the Cardinal fans, and I have tremendous respect for you guys, but, this is the guy that came typing on my last video, trying to say that we weren't half the team the Vikings were. Well, if we weren't, then how come we beat you guys twice? And I'm just going to leave it at that. So anyways, that's all I got. I know this is a pretty fucked up video. See, I got my hurricane, and I'm just happy that the Niners, showed up. Defense looked great. Deshaun Golson looked great out there. Frank Gore stepped up big, 167 yards rushing. Vernon Davis had a TD catch. Michael Crabtree had a TD catch. So all around, great game for the 49ers. If there were some things I want to see different, it might be Alex Smith, I think, a couple times held onto the ball too long. And that second interception he threw was just ill-advised. He should have known better. We're still dropping passes here and there and stupid penalties. But other than that, great all-around game by the 49ers. And, it's probably a long shot that we make the playoffs. But if not, at least we can go into the offseason, knowing that we swept the defending NFC champion. So there it is right there. So that's all I got. I'll get this up on YouTube. Niner Empire. We celebrating tonight, so yeah. I'm fucked up. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling pretty good. But yeah, that's all I got. Niner Empire. Oh, excuse me. Niner Empire, we did it. Good job to the 49ers and everybody to the Big Red Sea. Shout out to you guys. Good rep of the Cardinals, and good luck to you guys the rest of the year. All right, I'm out.